Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you build that turns Karma top lane into an absolute raid boss with this build. We have grass with shield bash, bone plating, revitalize, mana flow, and transcendence. We're looking for an invade. Karma's level 1 is one of the best in the games for invades. Our team's getting split up though, so might not turn out. We'll go ahead, drop the RQ on her. She's gonna have to flash. Oh, she didn't flash. She's just gonna die. She gave that up for pretty free there. That's gonna turn Trundle giga big. Trundle started Pillar though, so I don't know if that's actually worth it. So for our build, we're gonna be rushing down Frostfire Gauntlets. This helps out with your poke immensely in setting up all of your combos with the slow. On top of that, its burn is very nice for shoving waves mana-lessly. You can stand in the middle of the wave, drop your Q on the whole wave because it goes around you in basically a big circle when you're standing up close on the minions. So yeah, Frostfire into Winter's Approach, into 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗶𝗀𝘀, and it's super strong. You usually do the most damage on your team. I'll show you the graphs at the end of this game. We're up against a Fiora, kind of annoying. Not a huge fan of this specific matchup. We definitely have the edge though, I'd say, since we have the ranged auto attacks, especially in the first few levels where she can't threaten me with substantial damage output. We'll hit her with our big Q. She goes in on us. We would have used it sooner, but the minions were just legit in the way. It's much easier to last hit with D-Ring than it is with Corruption Potion. That's the big downside to Corruption. We'll go ahead and pop a potion. We're starting to lose a lot of health here. We get a point at our W. We'll start to chunk her down. I want her to engage on us because she doesn't have Ignite. And she's literally just died. Well, if I could auto her. We kept missing our auto attacks there at the end, so that got a little bit too close. Your Empowered W gives you 40% of your missing health back if you land the initial part and then plus the snare. Insane amount of HP back. Oh man, we missed cannon. That sucks. Oh well. We're also about to get ganked too. Got a lot of healing off her again. We need to dump this wave so we can reset. We're about to die to gank. As a top laner, you always get ganked around 3:15 minute mark. That's what's about to happen here. And it is a Vi too, so she's missing so much health. She tried to stall the wave out like way too much. Yeah, here's the Vi. Got her flash. We got our heal on her. And Fiora's too low to really follow up, so Vi's just kind of wasting her time here. She lost a huge chunk of health. The Fiora is way too low to really help her out in a meaningful way. She's so low on health. It's actually hilarious. Yeah, we'll just RW her again. Watch that crazy healing. And Fiora's, she almost just died from that. Holy crap. This wave's pushing towards me now too. That's hilarious. I wonder if Vi's gonna come back again. She lasts. Jennifer said, "Karma, you're so cracked." It's just how it goes. Against melee matchups, you get a lot of prio on them. So if you can survive the jungle ganks, you take like full control of the game. We're gonna go ahead and pick up a. We'll go ahead and grab bombies and just head back. We have a massive wave waiting for us. This will most likely crash against our turret since we didn't stand it out. But I mean, that's a lot of minions. At most, we'll miss like a melee and cannon. We'll be able to get most of it. I'm not using my speed up because we're kind of low on mana. Yeah, we're gonna lose the cannon. That sucks. That's all right. We're still up in CS, and we'll be getting most of this XP. Oh, come on, baby. Very nice. Very nice. We're getting most of this now. Vi spent way too much time top side. 𝗕𝘂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒's mid now. I guess she's done doing what she was doing. Never mind, she's coming back top. I'll cut her off. She tries to get to the wave, I'll stand in between her and the wave. Might actually be better to give her a little bit of room to breathe. Sometimes if you act like you're not interested or you don't feel confident, they'll step up and then you can surprise attack him. Got the cannon. I'll drop the Q. Very nice. She's only level 4. We need to kite this back because she still does have conquer advantage. We got off the chain. She parried it, but I juked her the stun on it. I did take a turret shot to juke it though, so don't know how worth that is. Got him. QW auto attack ignite, down she goes. Our R is up as well, so we can stay pushed up. It's gonna be hard for Vi to kill us. We're gonna try to stand near the minions to burn them with our item. Then we can drop the Q. We'll do the same thing to these guys. Very nice. Oh, this Annie's typing a lot. She's 0 and 3. Why is she typing so much? What? She's typing a lot for someone who's 0 and 3. We could die to a gank, but I know I can heal off the aura. If the enemies don't have heal cut, they're very easy for you to kill. Because they can't kill you. You heal too much. Like we talked about, W heals you for 40% of your missing health. Keep hitting her with these grasps. Oh, we're going to get both sides of this too. Look at that. Oof, that damage is so high. Cannon minion was taking us forever there. If you stand close enough, the Bombing Cinder really does help you last hit. A lot of times when you miss your autos, it'll help you finish it. As long as you're timing your autos like normal. It's just a nice little bit of extra damage. Go ahead and drop the Q. I would like to get her with my grasp auto there. We floated in. Oh, wow. She couldn't get out of the way. She got creep blocked and she got stuck inside of my Q. Holy moly, down she goes. We're going to max our E second because per level the cooldown gets lower. Your W per level doesn't. Just gets slightly more damage and increased root duration. 𝗕𝘂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 really does need some help. She's not going to be able to get back into this game without help. I have to leave. I'm too low on HP. Vi's going to arm me, and I won't have much counterplay. Even if I'm going to mute Annie. She's typing too much. Even if I get my RW off on Vi before she CCs me, like I'll still probably die. Got Frostfire boots. We'll pick up a control ward, and we'll launch ourselves back. A lot of people don't respect that W 40% healing off the R. You really don't respect it. And it's guaranteed. It's pretty much guaranteed too because it's point and click. It's very easy to land both sides of the chain. Against things like Graves, I do like to start W level 1 on Karma. Because landing your Q on Graves level 1 is hard because he starts with his dash. We'll go ahead and keep shoving the wave. With the type of build we built and how tanky we are, we should be able to fight Vi and 𝗕𝘂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 1 versus 2. Of course, I'll get some wards down, so I'll have an idea of when she's coming. Oh, yeah, she's not even a full item. Neither's 𝗕𝘂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒, and they don't have any heal cut, so we'll be fine. We will be a-okay. She blocked my W with her parry there, but I didn't waste my R. When her parry's up, sometimes it's better to hold onto our R so we don't miss it. Here comes the Vi. This is exactly what I wanted. She doesn't have her parry up. She's just going to die. Yeah, you're just dead, Vi. I didn't use my RW since that was full health when they initially attacked me. So instead I RQ'd to get off some massive damage. And plus we're maxing Q first anyways. That was hilarious. Karma's so good at just soaking ganks as long as you have your R up when they do it. They need to focus on getting their Trist ahead. As a jungler, you want to gank for your easiest lane, not your hardest lane. I'll bait out the 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗶𝗀 parry and then I'll RW her. Very nice grasp. There goes her W. Oh, we almost had her. I think we missed an auto attack there on a minion in between. Oh, hey, Vi. I'll hold on to my W for a second, and then I'll just make it happen. Block off her escape route. If you know you can soak the damage and survive for a little bit, that can be better than using your RW too soon. That way you can bait them into fighting you so you can hit them with more autos first. The later they run, the more chance you have of killing them. I can keep 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀 off of this, off my wave on the tower for a while. We can clear it super fast with our Frostfire. We'll run out and stop her from getting where she's trying to go. Looks like she's mid now. I should still get first turret gold. No, never mind. Second turret in this play. I don't think there's a bonus for getting second turret. Be nice if there was. We'll walk in the middle. Land 2 Qs. They're probably sending people to kill me right now. Never mind. Vi's bot side. We're safe. And he can't kill me. They're going to need the Vi or the Trist to do it. After we get this turret, we need to roam. You don't want to stay in lane forever. Well, we don't need to roam, but I think we should. We could get some pretty good value. They're very AD heavy. I have armor and I'm very tanky. I'm not going to stay. I'm too low on HP. We could get 3-manned up here. We're going to get our Winter's Approach and get our tier 2 boots at this point. And a control ward. Now that we have Winter's Approach, we can ability spam a lot more without running out of mana. 500 makes a huge difference. Big difference. That's nearly 12 E's for free, essentially. And it also gives our mana flow more time to give us back 1% of our missing mana. I might have to run. Yeah, no, we don't have to run. We can just turn it. We landed our ability, so we got our R back. I'll leave his wave. I don't want to tick him off. And they quit. Oh my god. Since this game was so short, I'm going to include a part 2 on another game with Karma in the top lane. It was an insane game, so I hope you guys enjoy. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. In this game, we're up against a Nasus. We're going to have to get early 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀 and a early Demonic against this. Our runes are virtually identical. The main difference is our secondaries. We took Presence of Mind and 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀. I think Presence of Mind gives more value if you're playing against a matchup where you're constantly going to be hitting them. You get mana back every time you hit an enemy champion. Do damage to them. Should get a lot of mana back from this rune. And then we took attack speed, AP with armor. Up against Nasus, I think we need to wait to start Q or W. I don't necessarily want to shove wave. Karma's W is interesting. I think you could actually play her with lethal tempo because her empowered W lasts longer than her non-empowered W, the snare aspect. With lethal tempo, you could pinch off multiple extra autos. And it gets up to like the root gets up to like over 2.25 higher, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just start W. I want to get my grass up and running. The only downside to starting W is you might miss more minions. But I don't mind it too much because it's guaranteed damage and I'm not necessarily shoving wave. Shoving wave is the main thing that I'm kind of trying to avoid. I guess the biggest downside is your R. It's such a long cooldown early on. That's what you kind of want your Q for, I guess. Get him with our Q, auto attack. We'll do our empowered chain. Wow, we canceled like 20 autos there. That was a pretty sick wither. That was a really good flash Q, not gonna lie for me. He withers, he lives, big sad. Holy crap, this game's so ugly so far. Oh my god. All right, that didn't happen. You only imagine that. I can guarantee it. We're about to get ganked by 𝗕𝘂𝐴 here in a moment. Garen needs to work his way down, set up a kill. I regret everything, dude. We missed so many minions. We goofed the kill. We kind of wasted flash. This dude's gonna farm up like crazy now. You should definitely start Q first. I have a feeling W first just isn't worth it because the cooldown difference and you delaying your R is just really bad. We set up that scuttle for Garen with our ward. Doesn't look like 𝗕𝘂𝐴 even went there, which is weird. We'll try to freeze this wave on Nasus. Got our empowered W on this guy. He's getting shredded. We're basically just not last hitting is what's happening. We see the minions getting low and then we're like, nah, I'm not interested. I just want these grass procs. Nasus is very, very low, so I'm going to go ahead and shove this in. We can back in early tier and whatnot. He is missing out on a lot of minions in terms of XP. Finally got underneath his turret. Garen got down a good ward. We can see Nasus with that. Wow, this is just going to follow me all the way into the bush. Holy hell. This is warded then. We're going to get with our empowered chain. Kite this out. Ooh, she almost just tippered me there. Ooh, we got our flash. This is getting gnarly. Ooh, got you, 𝗕𝘂𝐴. We'll turn on our thing and... Wait, I think we're about to die from someone else coming over here. Yeah, apparently someone else is coming over here, so if I die, I don't have to feel too bad. Oh my god, just died. Oh, she's out of mana. Come on, Cass. Yeah, she's actually out of mana. Oh my god. That was so stupid. They're all so low damage. They're all like out of mana trying to ring one kill up on us. That was freaking hilarious. Such a stupid game. We were gonna kill Cass too if she chased. I still regret rushing down chain level 1. We should have had Q. It gets your R back up sooner. This wave's so big. So beefy. It's still pushing to me, at least. So Nasus is gonna miss out on a lot of golden XP. Unless he's in that bush right there. I don't know where this guy's at. Alright, I guess we could start to push the wave towards him. 𝗕𝘂𝐴 is bot side, so we can push this for free. Did Nasus AFK? Where's this dude at? I have no clue where this guy's at. I think he's hiding. He knows. He knows our true power. Oh my god, he was unironically just hiding. What a goofy goober. He's gonna eat so many grasp autos for this. You're not touching that minion, dude. My R's almost back up for my chain. Oh, we got it. If we could have gotten our ignite on him, I think he would have died. We'll speed up away, down he goes, and I'll reset. And we just crashed our wave too. That was so good for us. We're gonna still get some XP from that. Sick. First item rush. I kind of wanted to rush demonic or like grab tier into demonic. I really do think this will be worth it just because Nasus has so much HP, and then demonic plus Morello is really OP because the burn from demonic keeps perpetually applying Morello, I believe. So yeah, dealing magic damage. Yeah, that deals magic damage. It doesn't specifically say spell damage or unique damage or anything weird. So I should be able to put this guy in his place. His wave's pushing out towards me. He's only going to get a few QCS. Once he's level 6, he can kind of solo us, but he is going to need Lilia, I think. I'm just going to try not to push the wave. I'm going to step up for autos, and I'm going to Giga Freeze it on this guy because he's willing to wait. If you have someone who's a patient player, they're willing to wait, let them wait. Do your best to freeze the wave. Make sure the enemies have 4 more minions than you have, and you should be able to pull it off. Here, my minions are focusing the enemy backline, so my minions are like trying their actual hardest to break this freeze. Luckily, Nasus's wave is reinforcing first. I'm going to step into bush to break. Yeah, I'm going to just big chain you here, buddy. There goes his health. I don't even know if we have this in a freeze anymore. Speed up into the chain. Part of the thing is his minions keep focusing me when I hit him, so they're not even like fighting my minions, they're just fighting me. And they're doing really poorly at that. I'm still extremely healthy. I just nicked him with my Q. I'll nick him with an RQ here in a second. I haven't been hitting him with many RQs because I don't like missing them. It's really depressing. So I usually just like hold off as long as I can on that. I'd love to get him with another Q. Get my R back off of cooldown. And he has to reset, so we'll just shove here. We missed a minion, big sad. Set up a big Q on this back line. Oh, I think he just got that cannon. That is a tragedy. He just soaked that so hard. Well, you don't think Lilia wants to mess with us after what happened earlier, so she actually just left. She's bot side. Just trying to play away from this. My maximum power. Auto attack into the Q. Weave in more autos. Just need to keep this guy off the wave. If we can keep him off the wave, then he can't scale. If he's only getting like Q farm here or there, he'll need this game to last 50 minutes before he can start doing stuff. And he's only level 3, so we have him exactly where we want him. We can just basically freeze the wave here now. My R is on a very long cooldown. We could very well get pinched by people. We have this plant to escape to in theory. I think we need to go for that plant. I don't know where Cass is, so that was actually super, super, super dangerous. I had no clue. I could have been jumping into her, could have been jumping away from her. I just had to do something to get away from those guys. Speed ourselves into him after the chain so he can't get out. Absolute cream him with grasps. Auto attack grasp. Auto attack E. Oh, I think I'm just dead here. Ah, well played by the Lilia. I was running out of HP fast. We'll pick this up. We'll get our tier 2 boots. I feel like Merc Treads wouldn't be bad against their team. Would really love to have some heal cut right about now. 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃 or Morello. 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗃𝗃 really gives more stats. Gives you ability haste, barely less AP. It's only 25 less AP with mana. And it's way better. Yeah, we'll just go for 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗃𝗀𝗃. He has R, I think. I don't know if Garen could actually solo him. Okay, alright. Makes sense. Maybe Nasus didn't have R. He also has 0 armor, and Garen has a pickaxe, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Garen's also level 9, or is level 9. Nasus was level 8, I think. This Demonic's gonna feel really nice against the Nasus. Just need him to show up now. Bunch of HP. The tier and presence of mind are giving us all the mana we need to fight this guy. I hope he tries to walk past us and then we just ruin his day. It'd be delightful. Like that. Wish we should have R queued and not RW'd. Down goes his Wither. We'll fight him for this back line. Oof, look at that damage. Time to shove him in again. We can shield ourselves to mitigate the minion damage. Looks like we can actually two-shot the frontline minions, which is pretty sick. And nearly just one-shot the backline with a single Q. He actually stayed. Got our Ignite on him. We have our R-Chain on him. We're tanking the turret. No biggie. R-Chain is just too dang strong. Yeah, Garen, help yourself to my minions. All you can eat buffet. R's back up. We'll save it for the chain. Very nice. Awesome. I'm gonna keep pushing it in. That's how we do it. All right, we'll back off now. We got a little bit of HP back, did some damage to all of them. Oh, I think, I don't know, actually. I'm gonna speed myself up out of here. We got our flash and R though, that's pretty good. I think Nasus is just gonna freeze. Should I just go kill Nasus? Yeah, I'll just kill Nasus. Come up behind him, hit him with an R chain, kite him out. We have an insane amount of ability haste. We're already at, I guess we're only at 20. It feels like we have more than that though. Hey, Nasus. Gonna nick him on the corner. Speed up into chain. I know his teammate's here, but it just doesn't matter. Or does it? This dude just won't die. Holy crap. He's healing like crazy off of his D shield. I knew Cass wanted to come, but he was so low that she's going to take her time. Lilia's bot side will shove this in. Yeah, Nasus, holy crap, man. That D shield he probably has second wind as well, so he's just healing like crazy. We really need some heal cut to wither away at his health regeneration. Got her with the Q, juked Lilia out. Feel free to chase Cass. It's very strong against Karma to chase. It's always a good idea to chase Karma, let me tell you. With that 4-second cooldown on the Q, and very low cooldown on R if we're landing our abilities. Always worth. We'll grab our winners. We'll get Chemtech, then we'll go for winners. It's pretty much the same build. We're just getting our mythic item third instead of first. I don't think our mythic would do anything against Nasus because if... Oh, good for us. We slowed his movement speed. His wither's 10 times stronger than our slow on him, so it doesn't really matter. It's like on game shows where there's 10 questions. The first 9 are worth 10 points, and the last one's worth 10,000 points. And you're like, wait, what was the point of all the other stuff we just did? Almost got her there. It's just like 2 abilities in Ignite. I'm probably getting collapsed on by something. I don't want Soraka to take damage. Her having HP is more valuable than me having HP. I need to go mid though. Only reason I'm coming over here is because this Nasus is a greedy butthole. That's basically it. He keeps stepping up when he obviously can't fight me. We need to get Drag Soul or something, or we're gonna... Their late game's actually really good. Like Jinx, Nasus, Lilia. I did not want to take damage, or I probably should have. I wasn't 100% sure where all the other teammates were at. Trying to get my R off cooldown. Eat on that, Cass. That's a tasty little snack. There goes like 𝗕𝗂𝐿. I don't need the heal, it's fine. I'll chill on a little bit lower HP for a bit. R's up. Let's go use that. I kind of cut her off. Get him, Draven. Oh no, Draven, you're killing me, dude. We got destroyed there. When that Draven R hit, when that Renata R hit Draven, he absolutely erased me. It's like a couple autos, 700 damage. That's kind of OP if you think about it. A lot of hard CC abilities don't necessarily do a lot of damage. So thinking about like her R did like 700 damage to me and hard CC'd me for several seconds. That's nuts. Just got to do our best to dodge those. Totally forgot about that threat. If we get Drag Soul, we should have a pretty good chance in the late game. Garen and Lissandra haven't thrown their shutdowns like I have. Nasus is starting to stack up. He's at 264. That's kind of decent. And that's it. They quit. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. My name is kingstix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Let's take a look at the graphs. Looking at damage ult enemy champions, we had a nice little juicy lead at nearly 2 times the next highest damage dealer. Looking at damage taken, we taken 15,000. Highest was 19,000. Let's look at self-mitigated. Self-mitigated, we took 13,000. So we were one of the highest damage takens overall. For runes, Grass did nearly 1k and healed us for 650. Shield Bash did 650 damage. Second win, 1200 healing, really good. Revitalize, great value. Pred to Mine, great value. 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝐴 did a little bit. And yeah, that's going to wrap up this saga for 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒, kind of AP bruiser support top. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Looking at damage ultimate enemy champions, we did have the most damage in the game. Looking at damage taken, we took the 8k compared to the 11, and we self-mitigated 9k. So if you count the self-mitigated and damage taken, we'd actually taken the most in the game. So dealt most damage, took most damage. Grass gave crazy value. So did the Shield Bash. Bone Plating, Revitalize gave really good value, and so did the Mana Flow. Everything in this rune page gives you nutty value. The only thing that gives hit or miss value is Grass. If you fall really far behind in lane phase and you keep dying, this won't do anything, but everything else, no matter if you're behind or ahead, all these other runes give you really good value.